This is part 2. Oh, were we going to do them with the lanyards?
I think we should do it with the lanyards. I think you should pass me my lanyard.
Exclusive.
I'm also
of
wearing an Elephant in the Room podcast shirt.
Real stones.
Yeah, Swarovski.
Real Swarovskis.
We actually had a Gucci designer design this, and I just copied it.
Yes.
It's pretty much what happened.
So this is how we're going to show up to the artist bar to network.
To network.
And it's very obvious where we're from because the rhinestones will be shining in their eyes.
And they don't know what a rhinestone is.
No, they do not know what a rhinestone is. Was there a rhinestone in the shows that we've been to
Yeah, there
this
was.
week?
This the blonde, not the sexy blonde, just the blonde.
Let's not use adjectives to describe people, Rikki. I barely noticed.
You didn't even know that they were there. Didn't even realize.
We're back. How many times this week have we said, "Oh, we're back"? Do you know how I know we're back? Because at 3:41, I got a text message from Rikki saying, "You up?" I got a scooter video and a text saying, "You up?" So that's how I know I'm back. How do you know you're back?
I sent you a message at 3:40 the other morning.
Also,
saying,
we keep
"You
eating
up?"
Subway, which is across the road,
Because
and I've got
Subway's-
chronic blisters, which is what I had last
Subway's
year.
the closest fast food.
Yeah.
Like fast food.
Yes.
Which is like good because like, you know, it's eat fresh. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not really fresh. But anyway, I've written down in my notes that for the place of gathering, which is also known as the artist bar
for networking.
I've written down we need to do a petition this year to make them get hot food.
Yeah.
Because that was disgusting last year. They did have toasties.
The first
45-minute wait.
3 weeks.
Sad.
The first 3 weeks, no hot food. No food.
Now, keep in mind...
Not even chips. They didn't even have like bags of
That's
chips.
what I'm saying.
There was nothing. Not even a vending machine.
what I'm saying.
All right? So,
'Cause
you
half
go
of
there,
us-
a show finishes, we got to go to the artist bar.
Sprinting.
Who's got to get to network?
So we shower after the show. I don't even
Barely.
have time to dry off.
Barely.
I barely have time to shower. I don't have time to dry off.
I didn't shower sometimes.
We ran to the artist bar to network. Scooted. And we're hungry. We're starving. And we don't get home till 4 o'clock.
And Subway isn't open.
And Subway isn't open. So, like...
Because networking takes
need
time.
hot food.
So you do have to
It
be
takes
there from 10 till 4.
Takes time.
Oh, yeah.
And because we've just finished a show, we're thirsty.
Yeah, so that problems.
And don't forget, because they thought I was from Gluttony, I was getting half-price drinks.
Oh, yeah.
So let's hope that rolls this year.
Yeah, you remember me from last year? I work at Gluttony.
Yeah, that was random, but anyway, that worked. Yeah, so we were thirsty and hungry. So some of us were having a beer and were feeling drunk after one beer
Because
or half a beer.
they don't drink.
Yeah,
Cody
but some
was-
of us would have one beer and be wiped out because he was hungry
Because there was no food.
and there was no hot food.
Okay, then, round about week 3, we go on a Sunday, which is busiest night for networking. And
Sundays because
they had a
Monday's a
petition.
day off.
Because they had a petition there, get hot food in
Yes.
the artist bar.
So this
And-
podcast clip, pies, sauce rolls,
Sauce
hot
rolls.
dogs, chips. What? Think, Rikki.
They
think,
want hot food. I go, oh, they're going to do chips.
buy a
nuggets.
microwave. A microwave. Just get a
Air
microwave.
fryer.
Air fryer. Pies. Tenders. Chicken tenders.
Yeah, chips.
Chips.
Anything
Guys,
you can-
Please, share this
Hey.
around to everyone. Adelaide Fringe folk. This...
We've also lost all
We're
our
friends.
attention because we've already shown them the artist lanyards. So
Yeah,
They-
and they're
everyone's
jealous.
like- everyone's
but they
gone.
don't have time. It's preview week. They don't have time to make this. This took you 3 months.
No, I'm saying everyone's like no one's watching anymore because we've
Well, we
already shown them
the main bit.
We show them the main bit.
Yeah,
It's like they don't start porn off with the.
the finish.
the
Yeah, good point. Good point. Good
They just
point,
go.
Rick.
They just.
I didn't think
there's
we
a
just
bit-
climaxed.
Yes.
No,
And now we've just done the worst porn video ever.
We have.
But that could be
We
clipped
have.
very badly.
We have. So someone could come in and check your washing machine in a second. But Rick, don't forget, this is part 2. So we did finish part 1 on a climax of should I show them? And I'll cut it. Bang. So all they're going to see at the start of ep 2 is what finished 1. So part 2 has started with the great flow of Simone.
Simon?
I'm not going to say. Do we talk about Pirates of the Cave? Speaking of semen, do we talk about Pirates of the Cave?
Simon! Oh, that's what you were
Do
saying.
we talk about Pirates of the
How
Cave?
does Simon
Well,
semen?
we've opened episode 2 with the Great Splurge.
Which
Which-
happens in Pirates of the Cave. So
Which does happen in Pirates of the Cave.
so already...
So who's the cast?
same night that I messaged Cody at 3:40 in the morning. Oh, no, you actually talking about Pirates. Tell them about Pirates of the Cave.
Pirates of
Then
the
I'll
Cave.
tell my 3 a.m. story.
Pirates of the Cave is a made-up show that Rikki and I invented.
It's not made up.
It
It's
won't be
very
made
real
up.
in our head.
And if it kicks off, we might actually have to do a show, which
show.
is very funny.
No.
But the
So
funniest
what
part
we're
is-
going to do is we're going to perform after whatever show is announced as the highest revenue in all of Fringe.
Yes.
Once that show's announced, we're going to sell one ticket for the $1.5 million that in revenue
Plus.
that needs to be
Yes.
made up for, and we're going to sell the one ticket for that
Yes.
and hope that someone buys it, and
Yes.
then we go top revenue.
We are then top rev with one ticket sold.
One ticket, one show.
Pirates of the Cave is... It's a pirate theme show.
Yeah.
No surprises.
Well, I did explain it really well to the one guy.
Do you remember we got drinks at the... Not the Schmutters Bar. Before we watched Le Rom, we went and got some drinks. And the lady goes, "Oh, your artist passes. What show are you with?" We said Pirates of the Cave. And we're trying not to laugh. And we're
I'm
saying...
laughing.
We're all laughing. And we're like, we do the balloon slinky act and hula hoops and stuff. And we're saying all this. Lady
no, we didn't
fell
say
for a
hula
hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
And
Well,
she
she's
loved
a part of the show.
Is she?
No, hook, line, and sinker.
Hook, line, and sinker
It's one of
is-
my clown gags.
Yeah. What else was so important? Is there anything about this presentation night that we've forgotten that now would have done? No.
Well, yeah. I mean, because now this is going to be post.
Yeah.
So,
Hopefully it went well.
if presentation, yeah, we'll insert clips.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Now, as you know, we're here for Adelaide Fringe.
Wait, what?
We came at this in the podcast last night. We're going to run an eternal flame for Fringe. This is like the Olympics, another major event. This will burn. I've got citronella in there right now.
We're chopping it up.
Ceremonial burn. This will now burn until the remainder of Fringe. Who wants to hold this?
Yeah, I was about to say.
What's this? Here are the artist passes.
Who's
Epic
first?
gets one with rhinestones.
Oh, yep. Okay. And 2 stickers.
Oh, and we have stars, like when Argentina and France win the World Cup, you get a star when you win the World Cup. However many times you've won the World Cup. This is our second Fringe.
They don't stick. They're not sticky.
Okay, come see us after you get your stars. You got Jansen's one, Rick? You got Jansen.
No, they're not here. It's not here. They forgot Merrick, so they must have forgot Jansen's.
You got Jansen's one?
No.
Bo, you got
Bo,
Jansen's
do you have Jansen's one?
Okay. All right, we've got one for Jansen. Inspired by the podcast.
Okay, and now our next one goes to Mr. Cody Harrington.
It's like a baggy green presentation there.
The glue didn't dry.
The glue didn't dry. The glue didn't dry. The glue didn't dry.
Okay. Preview week here at Adelaide Fringe. Is there anything
Has
else?
been a hit.
It's been great.
It's been amazing.
been great.
It's been
our chance to get around.
So it was actually my first preview week because last Adelaide Fringe.
Can I just... Sorry. Can I just say something? We're going to bed like before 12.
Tonight?
No, like we've been this week before 12. Once we start showing, the 4 a.m.s happen every single night.
We should have been a bit more getting used to that.
Are you saying preview the body into getting used to seeing 3
that
and
should
4
have been
a.m.?
3. That should
No,
have
I
been-
think the other way around. I've been sitting in my
No,
van
because I've been waking
laughing.
up at 7:30 to go put up.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I'm like I'm in bed by 10 because
But I've been laughing. I've been sitting at home going like, like, we all know what's coming
Coming.
this time.
It's like
last time we had no idea.
Yeah.
We didn't know what to. Do you remember? Let's tell the story how we even
first-
found the artist. But
Okay,
yeah.
so
Are you kidding me?
So my understanding was Merrick
We
goes,
didn't
let's
even
go to
know.
the garden, and I'm like, what's the garden?
we didn't want to go. We just wanted
I
to
was
ride the
like-
scooter.
I was like, Merrick, let's just ride the scooters around.
all
and
we wanted to
If
do.
it's there, it's there. Like if there's something to see, it's something to see.
hold
So
up.
we get Cody, if we get there and there's something to see, there's something. It was me, Cody, Jansen. I think there was some other people. Don't really know.
Yeah. Remember that other Merrick that we had for the few weeks?
Yeah, the one that looked just like him and was also
Just
at
like
the
it,
artist bar,
but he had a C.
But his name was
He had a C in the name. That person said, "Let's go for a scooter ride to the other part of the city."
Yeah, so we go, and he said, "Oh, there's also an artist bar." And okay, I pictured the shittiest little
thing you've ever
pub
seen.
with 3 seats, and it's like, if you ever been to Bar du Cirque at Bouglione, I imagine that, which is pretty Bar du Cirque's great. It's actually really really cool.
Yeah, you just shot yourself there. in the
But
foot.
it's small. I expected a really small little venue with and it's just a couple fringe people being like, "Oh, my show's better than yours."
Yes.
Oh, you know what I mean? And that's what I expected.
And
right?
instead, we approach
We approach
the city. Dom Dollar.
and we just
Sunny days. Dun, dun, dun,
and I'm
dun,
just
dun.
don't
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
stuck in my
post
head
that.
from the golf.
You can't post that. You're
No,
gonna
you're
get
allowed to sing for
copyrighted.
8 seconds. But that song stuck in my head from watching the golf again. Didn't see the golf. Saw a heap of guys with squirt glasses and jean shorts. Which should I put in the clip now when Merrick called the future? You were explaining it today. Remember on the podcast, Merrick was talking about what's with the girls and the guys swapping jean shorts.
Yeah.
Now we're in.
Yeah, insert that clip.
Everyone's in jean shorts.
Yeah.
Well, I went to the golf and I was wearing a polo and a golf hat and some sneakers.
But you were dressed to go watch the golf.
What you needed was an oversized tee, blue jean shorts, Sambas, Specials, or Vans, or New Balance 530s, and square glasses. And doing this for Dom Dollar and Fisher.
Not this, which is the
Artist Bar, K-Hole
K-Hole.
feature show.
Then this. It's
So we were about 1 kilometre away from the gardens in the middle of the night riding scooters, and all we hear is boof, 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 boof in the distance. And we're like,
and I go okay. That's
must be a nightclub on a random Tuesday. No,
it was
what's
Sunday.
this? It was Sunday. Yeah, and we're like, what's this? We approach.
and we're is suddenly inundated with
Wow. He was going so good. You were going so well. I thought you were going to say with colors, lights, music, not hot food, but I thought you were going to say everything.
Is that gonna be in there? Just bleeped.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
for
good.
sure.
We were talking about how we got to the artist bar for
The
the first
first
time.
night. And then just rode up and we had no idea. And then the security guard's like, guys, this is for artists only. Keep moving.
Yeah, because
And then we're like,
no nipple piercings, no nipple coverings.
We were just in hoodies and jeans.
yeah, we were dressed.
Hoodies and jeans.
We were dressed to.
So this
out.
security guard knew, keep moving, folks. You don't belong here. And we just went, excuse me.
And it was
we have artist passes.
a tentative. Oh, is this gonna,
Will this get us
work?
in?
Will this?
And he goes,
Papa, will this
and
work?
he goes, you know what?
Yeah.
Head in, boys.
Yeah, go on in.
You're gonna
Now-
you guys are gonna have a great time
So
in here.
now, opposite to that is this time, like a big dick in a locker room, we're just gonna walk in fucking smack with this. And they're just
So-
gonna go, and they're just gonna get
Yeah.
on their fucking
Rick,
knees.
so what we're
and
gonna
they're
do?
just
What we're gonna do?
In you
when
go.
We're,
In
when
you
we're
go, my
600
bro.
meters out, we're gonna turn on our flashlights on our scooter and start shimmering the rhinestones. Start shimmering the rhinestones.
No,
So
Cody,
then when
Cody,
we approach,
Cody. We're not doing that. Someone else is doing that for us.
for us, yeah, we'll have a shiner, and then the security guard's gonna be doing this, and he's gonna know we're coming because he's blinded and he's covering his eyes, and he just goes, enter. Shows we're looking forward to seeing the most.
LaRonde.
Again, you missed it
I'm-
tonight. You
there
missed
is
it
a-
tonight. Should you message them and just say, sorry to make it
Sorry,
in?
couldn't make it, guys.
Just message the LaRonde Instagram right now. Sorry,
No.
guys, couldn't make it in. We'll try and get in tomorrow because you can.
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm just going to go watch the first act.
I'll go with you. I'm really looking forward to seeing Peter James's solo show, Shad and Pete.
Oh,
Save the World.
And
Like,
I have
can't-
actually never seen Peter.
Can't
I've
stop
known
raving
Peter
about
for 7 years.
I tell you,
I've
bro.
known him since I was 11.
No, well, I
And
got the
I've never
chance to
seen
see
him
his solo
do
show.
his solo show.
I
So
got
would
the
love
chance
to
in
watch
Canberra. You know he sings.
it. No, he doesn't.
He sings with.
He probably does. He
Yeah.
probably does.
I've
He
seen
does
his solo
everything.
show.
He's amazing.
No, I'm really looking forward to that.
That's getting edited. I don't want to sound how I sound.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's amazing. He's so good.
No, he's sick. No.
He's
Pete's a great guy.
He's cool. He's cool.
Well deserved. And I want to see Shad's solo show. Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
And I
I-
like them both together. They bounce off each other really well.
And then the Shadow Pete Save. That's Shadow Pete Save the World is coming. It's Shadow Pete Save the World is coming back, right?
Yes, and they always get a special guest.
Yeah, I want
Which
these
could be
special
anyone. Because the comedians here, there's some big names. Like Ross Noble's here. I want to see Ross Noble. Stephen K. Amos is here. Tommy Little we've seen. So, like, the chance of them getting an absolute stud is huge. I love stand-up. So anything stand-up, I'm going to try and go to and prioritize going to. I think we're going to go see Limbo tomorrow.
Yeah, and then I think another show that I haven't seen yet. I think it's Laurent.
Yeah, and then we'll go to
Yeah, it's
Laurent
Laurent.
again. Just first up. And then we'll go to... Remember the show Invisible?
No, it's not a show. It's an
There's
experience.
There's a box, a shipping container called Invisible, and I pray nothing's in there. I hope if I
we gotta
go,
Do we go?
If
Do we
I
do
go
it?
and there's like 4 guys in morph suits doing like routine, I'll be upset
Yeah,
because
there could be. They
should
could just
be.
probably invisible.
no, but it should be invisible. And I want.
Oh, and the other one
Fringe
is we're gonna go
reviewers.
to the.
Do we dress up as Fringe reviewers and go watch as many shows as we can tomorrow
Yes.
with a notepad?
Yeah, we do.
But I hope a real Fringe reviewer goes to Invisible, walks in, and it's just an empty shipping container, and they almost start welling up and crying, going, "This is
beautiful.
This is fucking spectacular." Like, I hope to God.
Me too.
And I want to read the Fringe book and go, one of our favorites this week in the preview week was the show Invisible. I went in and it was visually stunning. And I just want to go, respect.
I did have to
So
take
much
acid
respect.
before
No, you
to
don't
make
need
it visually
acid.
stunning,
but
but it was visually stunning.
so I want to go see this Invisible. Apart from Laurent, is there anything else? Think.
Laurent?
Laurent? Again? Tomorrow night will be your 4th time.
No one can understand how many times I've seen this show. You get the idea after the second time.
Yeah, Rick said it 3 times in 3 nights. He's seen it the same amount as the performers.
Like, I cannot stress this enough. I've seen this show a lot. And I probably will watch it more.
You've seen
because
it more than the performers because they're backdoor on their
in the
phone.
back door on their phone.
And stretching. And you've been sitting and examining. Which, by the way, special shout. Adam Malone, you're a star. You know this.
Oh, yeah.
Sam Goodburn.
Burn.
I don't want to leave Adelaide until I've shook that man's hand because I have so much respect for him.
Oh, he's amazing.
Comedically a
hilarious.
genius. Talented.
Okay,
Unique.
he does, okay.
What a guy. What
So,
a guy. I want to
went on his Instagram. He does the riding a unicycle
I'm getting
riding,
emotional.
Riding a unicycle on a wire. But he does
Good
it.
juggler.
But he's unicycle on the wire.
On the wire.
But
With
everyone
actual
that does
treaded
unicycle on the wire takes the tire off. So
does-
you got a groove so you can't slip off.
Yeah.
He is riding it
Yes.
with the wheel still on.
Yes.
It.
But
That's
the
pretty
biscuit
mental.
juggling, foot juggling he does with the biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
Freakish.
He puts a
actually
biscuit on his
juggles.
foot, throws it in
Does
the air,
a
does
360
a spin,
world
catches
around
it,
the world.
catches it on his foot again, and then throws it and catches it in his mouth.
He's like a biscuit.
Right, puts a girl on his shoulders and rides on a unicycle
Yeah, I've
on
seen
a
that. I've
tiny
seen that.
stage.
But he's great.
I've never seen
He's
that
great.
before.
He's great. He's great. So Sam, I want to shake your hand before we leave. Love to get him on the podcast.
Love to get him.
Which, if Rick goes to Laurent maybe once or twice, they're at least going to start questioning you, which would be great because then you could say, "No, I'm a big fan."
They're over there going.
Where's
Where's
the kid?
Ricky?
Where's the guy? Where's Ricky? They know you by name. Where's Rikki?
There.
So is there no other show that you want to watch? Does Gluttony even have shows, or do we only go there for the artist?
No, Gluttony has shows. We
Gluttony's
watched-
where Shannon P were.
Yeah, and
last
so is Bruges, Primal. I would like to watch maybe one of those Gom Circus shows, just to try it. Like it's like people talk about anal. And
I was
it's like-
gonna say,
and
you're
it's
gonna
like-
say, I know
and it's
you're gonna
like,
say this.
everyone should try it once. Like I'm a
Yeah.
very traditional circus guy, but
Yeah.
everyone's like, just try it once.
Try it once. You might like it.
You might like
You
it.
might like it.
Then you go in there and it's squishy and it hurts and you kind of like, oh, why is their feet flexed?
It's more the thought
like
that
your
counts.
feet, you watching your toes curl and
Yeah,
you're-
yeah. But you
I think it's worth it because everyone says try it once.
You'll watch the show, you'll head home, just like what you're talking about, and you'll go, I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did it.
You'd be proud of
And you're going to talk to everyone in the back of the car, you're going to shake their hand, and you go, I'm really glad we did this tonight. You guys have seen us do the Artist Pass presentations. It's the night before that we're actually doing it. We're nervous.
Oh, I'm shitting myself.
We're nervous.
But you guys have seen it. You guys have seen how it goes. You see
We're
Jensen
nervous.
cry.
We're
You
nervous.
see blood, sweat, tears. You see the emotions. You see it all.
We're nervous.
And we're nervous.
We're very nervous. We don't know how they're going to take it.
The people watching this know how it went.
Yeah, this is what's scary. It's going to be huge. So I can't wait. I need to charge these cameras. I need to get these podcasts up and ready. Thank you for listening. We're so back. We're back in Adelaide. Adelaide Fringe, preview week. Week 1 done.